run flat tires, gas can, duct tape, cargo pants. Well, what did you think those 12 different pockets were for? Your My Chemical Romance CD collection. Soldiers have been using some variation on cargo pants since the Korean War era, and maybe earlier than that. The original parachute pants used by airborne special forces in WW2 contained a small, flat mat pocket on the front of the right leg, which allowed paratroopers quick access to vital maps and other mission-related paperwork. Remote control cars, planes, and boats. All remote control vehicles, including those little camera drones that you control with your phone, can trace their lineages back to a top-secret WW2 mission that claimed one very well-known life. Operation Aphrodite involved packing a worn-out old bomber with tons of explosives and a radio control device. The bomber's human pilot would take the plane off the runway and bail out once the bomb plane was pointed the right way. From there, a radio controller in a chase plane would visually direct the world's first and most powerful standoff missile into heavily protected fortifications like U-boat pens and V-2 launch sites. EpiPen. Canned food. Back in the day, Napoleon offered 12,000 francs to anyone who could come up with a way to keep his massive army supplied with food that hadn't gone rotten on the way. And because it was France, the answer involved wine bottles. Specifically, pouring still hot sauces and other pureed products into the bottles, then quickly sealing them with corks. Digital cameras. Digital camera technology started out on spy satellites in 1976, which is at least a little ironic, considering how much spying they've done with cell phones and laptop lenses since then. The KH-11 Canon satellite was the very first fully electronic camera capable of beaming images back to ground commanders in almost real time. Crazy as it sounds today, prior to 1976, spy satellites were just film cameras sitting up in orbit. They would take a certain number of shots on command, and then release the film in canisters that would plummet back to Earth, and hopefully be found somewhere within 100 miles of where they were supposed to land. Global Positioning System. Tampons and Maxi pens. We used to use tampons to plug bullet holes. That's right. Back in 1914, a lumber mill called Kimberly-Clark developed a new product of fluffy, absorbent, cotton-like material called celluloid. Paper cotton wasn't too good for clothing. It proved fantastic at absorbing vast quantities of gushing blood. Kimberly-Clark found a customer in the U.S. government who bought loads of what we would today recognize as tampons and pads, and sent them out with medics to plug bullet holes and serve as absorbent padding for bandages. Freeze drying. Microwave. No, soldiers weren't using microwaves to make popcorn during the days of the Blitz. They used it to cook chickens on the decks of aircraft carriers. Or so the story goes. Microwaves were a direct evolution of the radar systems America and England developed to detect German fighters coming across the channel. Functionally, there's no difference at all between a microwave and a radar emitter, the two. 45 GHz frequency that microwaves use is actually within the range of most naval surface ship radar systems.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.